Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous riverport in all of Tibet. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Today's recommendation. Haven't you heard?
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the adventure.
Gosh, all I could think about is Diluc. Rebooting.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
This is order.
Here comes the catch.
Laid bare! Everybody stand back!
Stabilize.
Game's up. Time's over.
This is where you fall. Overruled! Laid bare! Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather.
Gotcha.
Overruled! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm going in!
Solidify.
Overruled! Everybody stand back!
Gather.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Solidify.
Gotcha.
Rise!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Benny's adventure team. Laid bare. What could the children be up to? Let them do as they please.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
But...
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could...
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn,
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore?
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not...
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but is it because I saw... Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also...
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc.
That's what I thought too. But she seems...
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Diluc was the
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing but then I saw you. And it wasn't that something was different about you.
I understand. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do need to...
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Traveler, Paimon, the answer to that requires a private conversation.
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were...
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the fun...
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh, it's an honor to meet you.
Allow me. You have Note, Captain of the Second Company, Skyron, Captain of the Third Company, Eula, Captain of the Fourth Company, and me, of course, Captain of the Ninth Company.
for all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious one. Right! He's the captain of the Albedo is the one on trial? What did
Jean, it's time.
Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that...
Yes.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she...
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation.
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise,
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also... Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult. I now call the second witness to...
Wait, that's...
Please tell the court what you saw.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed...
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. DeLuke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most...
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Master DeLuke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains...
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this...
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But
Careful now, Master DeLuke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how...
A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the... Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
new face. Deacon of the church.
Yes.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this
Murder?
a witness stated that 11 days ago, in the middle of.
No. There's no way.
We now call that witness to the stand.
Well, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a Mr. Albedo's vision before he left. It seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
That's right.
Can anyone attest?
No.
Then the length of the report.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur, in other words,
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also,
You're doing the right thing. The same location.
and yet, no.
It's true. No. The defendant raised. Nevertheless,
Second.
7 days ago, I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's.
Please tell the court.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo. From what I could tell,
We now have a count.
I would only inquire.
I just happened to be
Master Diluc,
Before you suggest,
and
what looks like the teeth.
careful now.
these remains both witnesses.
A logical assessment. But we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual. Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of Count.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to the mystery of human birth.
Is that in reference?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, just as you endeavored to do. Correct. Not to mention the
No, it can't be.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. But now, it.
like that! Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here? Who is he?
When Barbara's working, she's so...
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you.
When Barbara's working, she's so...
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you.
When Barbara's working, she's so...
Anything the Knights can do for you.
traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, Oh.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know
about... About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need, should he meet a terrible fate.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight. You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
A bomb!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test sub-
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean!
Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal. And I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you two to start Yes, it's also time for you to get involved.
But what if that...
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
All right. I have some work of my own.
Right back at ya. All right, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are so fancy! All right, let's see what we can find. Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. of the project is blotted out in ink. Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something... Alright, that seems to be it for this play. We should go tell Jean what we've... Oh, Vent is calling! Let's answer!
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even...
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that... Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, as we both know, Rhindaughter's approach, then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll,
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying.
Oh, not really.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything.
Oh, sure.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up.
We should be getting close. Weird. There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But why not fill the hole? Or...
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there.
Let's go find... treasure.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in addition, The investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to it. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unknown? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Not good.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night master... I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish if I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took...
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
Yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill.
Wait, does she mean...
Does this map belong to you? You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is... So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, But allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his...
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood... You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind!
So, someone who happens to look exactly like you?
It's one thing to look similar, but for the code...
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Hello to you, too.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you drag... So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You... That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago! Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing.
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
What? How are there monsters in the city? Of course! Where's our first step?
Master Jean, headquarters. We responded in time and had enough man.
Oh, and my divination revealed there are also regular people under the influence.
Understood.
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's all right. We really appreciate the help.
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just that.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting. Just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies? What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the...
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and...
Wait, so... what do we do? We can't go around...
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help. Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? All right, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many!
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support.
Requesting assistance at the side gate.
Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication!
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice? Venti?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
I don't like being in the middle like this. Especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is.
Get back!
Phew. That was a close one. I suppose thanks are I know.
No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way.
Oh? Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway.
Suit yourself.
All right, tell me. When did you notice something was off?
The first trial.
Ah, because of the fake Hertha?
No. Because of you.
Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough?
No. You weren't nervous enough.
Tell me then, Master Diluc. When do you think I actually get nervous?
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
On second thought, best not to think about...
Time for retribution! Verdict is...
Don't get frostbite. Dodge it.
retribution!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya!
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other area.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a...
So what's the status over...
All under control. Don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area
We don't have to bring that up. Good luck.
Believe me, he's had his suspicion.
I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded...
Aw, that's so sweet!
Of course.
I'll protect us. Let the show begin.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back. Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Here, prepare for battle!
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock!
Looks like we've got 25 hilly churls, 2 blazing axe Mida churls, and a bunch of different slimes.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Roger that.
Hey, get him!
Engaging! Yeah! Let's keep going, team!
Go, Ferret Buddy!
You had your chance! Providing cover fire!
No one escapes my sights! Get him!
Leave the wounded to me! Neutralizing threats! Now's our chance!
Let it rain!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary
I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser?
Albedo! Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you.
Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in... That sounds like you, all right. She's like an impenetrable wall, that one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can read.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the make. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach during—
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial? Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Burst forth!
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Burst forth!
Live!
Nada Kundala.
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler! Paimon!
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't...
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Beg for mercy.
Oh, there you are! Klee's here to help! Klee to the rescue!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Klee's got this one! We won!
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Klee. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Klee heard you went camping for a few days, and these monsters followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It would be an honor. Klee will do her best. We're back!
Amber? Yup, right as rain.
We're back! Klee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way.
That's amazing, Klee. Eula was lucky to have you.
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete.
Want to come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies.
Yes! Yes!
Hi, everyone. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life? Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
Oh, nothing much to report, actually. Good. No problems.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler, pass me the dope.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right...
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this? Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Ugh, fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team.
And what is your wish, dear? How unprecedented. Something even your mother
Okay, that
you've piqued my interest. Hello again, everyone!
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon
Hey, not so loud.
Mini Durin, what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit, even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human.
What?
Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me. What maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human. Boop, so don't worry. No one is forcing me to.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Kryda Prince, a synthetic human. And if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us...
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Yeah. I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot.
A walk would be nice.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit where.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous? Oh? Which ones? I'm all interesting. Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula. Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of... That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. So you know our tricks. Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it. Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to say—
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chess... Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now! Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy.
Cool it! Stabilize! This is order!
Feel this ancient power! Live!
One surge is far too slow. This is more.
Feel this ancient power! Coming to be! Moment of birth.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Moment of birth.
I'm flying!
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Solidify.
Oh, witness my great undertaking. Coming to be. Feel this ancient power.
Communication should present a united front. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Feel this ancient power.
I will have order.
Cool it.
Let's have a ball. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Freeze. Moment of birth.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhine-Daughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalon Trismegistus.
Lay our bolts with blood almighty!
You're always so charming and delightful.
Feel this ancient power.
Annihilation is nigh!
Burst forth.
I am outplayed.
Feel this ancient power. So, coming to be. Burst forth.
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Feel this ancient power.
I thought I had it memorized.
Cool it.
Understood.
Gather! Moment of birth! And now, a towering return to fall! Flames!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Moment of birth! The tidal chorus sings for you!
Solidify! I will have order.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave.
Moment of birth!
Things are about to get dicey.
Stabilize!
Gotcha.
Witness my great undertaking!
Ring cutter.
Coming to be! Don't feel this ancient power! This calls for some pomp and ceremony!
Solidify! Annihilation is nigh!
I have taught you everything I know.
Moment of birth! The final act is upon us!
Things are about to get dicey.
Gather! This is order.
Witness my great undertaking!
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal for...
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and...
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?